G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back, of course, to the Time Bomb channel, and yeah, I hope all is good and excellent in your part of the world. Again, just a quick video here, something slightly different. A few weeks back, the British Horological Institute here in the Midlands had an open day. It's an organisation, of course, that many of you here in the UK will already be very familiar with, and a great place of learning and history. Sadly, though, the rumour mill suggests that the building is up for sale due to high cost of maintenance, etc. So if you've got a cool, I think it was 2.5 million, then give them a tinkle. It was also rumoured that a lot of the contents of the building would go to the new owners also, and that to me is more interesting than the building, as there was some absolutely amazing stuff inside. For example, you can see within the building there two of the original speaking clocks. So much fun learning about the background of these groundbreaking machines and the people behind them. Still remember as a child we called up the clock and how it was as much as part of life that back then as perhaps an air fryer is to many people nowadays. There's also a stunning array of clocks from all periods of history, some venerable ancient tickers with phenomenal designs and movements, and then you've got obviously something a lot more of the more ornate and more complex. As I say, really beautiful clocks, and as I say, a slice of history that you can't see anywhere else. The watch room is, of course, where I spent most of my time. Some marvels here that really got to me. The first one here was Scott's watch. I mean, dang, how I'd love to own something like that, but yeah, it really does belong in a museum, not in my watch box. The Looms Everest as well. Very nice piece of a piece of history, and it's a very good-looking watch. There was one of the classic Accutrons with all of its wonderful wizardry. Another one then that I fell in love with was this beautiful, absolutely beautiful deck watch. I mean, yeah, probably not so practical any day, nowadays, but again, sort of visually, it was so beautiful to look at. And then again, banging on about the British history, we had John Harwood's first self-winder, just fantastic to see. Again, learning for me as well, just as well, absolutely. It's like feel like a sponge when you go in there. You've got some very old military pieces here, so again, so you can see the branding that many of us will know and recognize very, very well indeed. So yeah, if you're in need of some additional perspective and appreciation for all those cogs and springs that we don't often get to see when we look at the outside of our watches, then a highly recommended place to go and get to see it before it gets sold to some developers or somebody else who does something else with the building. Anyway, there we go, guys. Catch you all in the next vid. Thanks for your time as always. Cheers now.